y'all doing today? I am actually going out to the inlet today, and big surprise if y'all don't know, which y'all probably don't, I was able to get another kayak. I know in my last video was my first time out in my brand new Camo edition 2017 Outback, and I talked about saving up. I was a little short getting Katie something. We're gonna get her another Outback. Well, I went online, was looking at some used ones, and this Pro Angler 12 came up, and it looked like it was mint condition. It was a 2014, and so I texted the guy, asked him, you know, I was a little short, you know, I know I probably I put out, you know, about a few hundred less than what he was asking for. He came up from that a little bit. Because initially I said, well, I don't have the money. I'm going to have to get back with you, or, you know, I might have to find something else. I put my other kayaks for sale that I had the Vibe Tandem one, and I had a Future Beach. Actually, I was very surprised. Within 2 days, I sold both kayaks. Very surprised about that. I got back with a guy. He still had the Pro Angler. Asked to meet the next day. Went out there and looked at it. It was in mint condition. I mean, he said he maybe took it out a handful of times, and you can tell. So I brought it home. Oh, I got me some right there. I got me some right there. Come on, oh yeah. Oh yeah, I got me some. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about. Let's bring it home, let's bring it home. Oh, look at there. Woo! Look at that. Y'all see that? That's how it's done right there. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. Whew. That's what I'm talking about right there. Heck yeah. Look at all them. Birds, look out for them birds. I'm gonna take you, swoop in and get your bait. I'm all set now. Look at that. Oh yeah, got it now. So God, it's your lucky day. I don't think I need that many. You're good, my man. You are good. Oh yeah. Whew, that's what I'm talking about. Now we can go for a stroll. Shoot. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go find some hungry fish. I'm just gonna do a quick walk around this guy. If you see my other video, I do a demo of this Pro Angler 12, and also a 2017, both are 2017s, and a Camo version, or Camo edition Outback. This one came with a Piscifun, the Lawrence Elite 4 DSI, and it also came with the on the other side. It came with the Angler trolley system. And they did purchase it from Black Creek, in the same place I purchased my Outback from. The chair is nice. In order for the backing to go back, you just hit this one, or actually the seat here, you hit the plus and it raises the seat. To lower it, you push it in and you just lower it down like this. Think of it like a drawbridge, you know, that's what I think of it as. The back, you can bring it forward or go back pushing it up. You're gonna push this up and twist it down, and it goes back. Also has a spot for it pulls this in and tightens the middle here. As you twist this, it tightens it up for lumbar support, and then you want to reset it, you just pull this down like that. It resets it. Push it back in. Tighten that up. That lumbar support is nice, let me tell you. If you want the high position and you're out there in the kayak pedaling around, all you gotta do is lean forward and pull this up, and this will just spring forward, and then when you go back, it's in the high position. For the low position, there is a pulley here. It says seat. Lean the seat forward, pull it, and it pulls it back like that, and you're in the low position. If you want to stand in this kayak, you can undo this fastener here, pull this up. The salesman said it's always nice to brace yourself, your legs up against the chair as you stand. You have these right here for traction, so you don't slip. You also have this little strap here for any boxes of lures that you might have. You can tighten that down. Also, once you put your rods in there, it's a place for 4 rods. You also have a bungee that actually goes across and holds them in place on both sides. You do have the little nets for little accessories and whatever you might want to put in there. This is actually longer, this little plastic plate. On the newer one, it's thinner right here as it goes up, and then it branches off and gets thicker. Probably right here. You don't have as much of this. And that was to prevent, if you want to add anything to the kayak, you don't have to drill into the plastic here. You can just replace it with these and just kind of add your stuff onto here. This is to raise and lower the rudder right here. It has a little, you just pull it and it has a little teeth in there, a little clamp, and it keeps it up. You have a rudder tensioner. Works like the seat. You add righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, or righty-tighty, and then to loosen it, you pull it out. Just like when you are adjusting the lumbar support. On this just hooks back on here like this. This goes back down like that. There we go. So far, so good. And then you got your little, I like the Outback. You can add this to the Outback, but I was thinking about doing that until I got this, but this guy comes up. I like that. You just got your tackle here. I put my cast net underneath there. Just closes, sealed. This is actually has a spot for your battery here, a little battery tray for the fish finder. I don't know if you can see that in there. I got you probably can't see that, but that's where my tray is for my battery, and that was already installed. It was installed by Black Creek Outfitters. Got my paddle. It comes with a little tee that you can put on there, and it has the other. I have the other paddle, other piece too. You can use it as a full paddle, or you can just use the T piece like that. You can actually steer. This is where your steering gear is right here for your rudder right there, and also you can use that too. But if you want a bigger handle, you can just add one there. But you can steer with that too. This is for your sail if you have a sail. It's one person or 500 pounds. I've seen people go out and have their kids on the back of this thing. Some people add a little chair or a little blow-up air lounge chair right there. This is nice. This doesn't come with it, but he actually had purchased this, and but if you bought this new, it didn't come with this. This is, I think they said it was like 30 or 40 bucks, but but he already had it, and so that's a nice little bin to have, and so it doesn't, all your stuff doesn't slide around, but that's nice to have. Got all my stuff in there. Here we go. Only difference is, like I said, it just doesn't have the skeg that lowers down, which I don't mind that. It's basically almost the same as the 2017. Oh, except you don't have the 180 drive. That's kind of wish I did have the 180 drive, but I can always go out alone. I just didn't bring it out today because I wanted to see what it would be like without it. But and also to test that one since I've never used it before. Just make sure everything was working correctly. But yeah, just move it around like this. I'm able to turn it around by myself. No issues. That's it. I got a deal on it. Feel very lucky. Next time you see me, I'll be out with Katie with the Outback. She'll be in the Camo edition Outback, and I'll be in this one. We got this loose hook here, guys. I'm gonna put it away now. All right. So we're gonna be trolling some more. See what we can get the bite. All right. There we go. And let me show you this paddle here. It's okay, but in some strong current, this thing sucks, I'm telling you. Whew. Definitely sucks. Look at all these mullet up here. Y'all see these mullet right here? I'm gonna go right over them. I can stand up in this thing out here. Y'all see them? Shoot. All right, 1.8. We can do that rudder. Paddle up, lock it in. I'm gonna drop the rudder. This bad boy. Unhook it. Let's go for a ride. I'm in 2 foot of water right now. What'd I do? Fish? Oh, it beat for some fish. Oh, I didn't know it beat for fish. Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Heck yeah. Alright, let's go. As Charles would say, let's go, let's get it, let's make it happen. Let's go. Shout out to you. Hook 'em in the mouth. Y'all go check out his channel. In case y'all didn't know it, there is a YouTube tournament right now with Piscifun, and I'll put the link below. You can go check that out. Oh, them birds still in their shit. The birds don't play, little thieverins. They stole a candy bar from me last time I was out here in my Outback. Myself, she wasn't able to go today. There's your kayak right there. Look at our bar.
It's in there.
That Hobie.
It's like, what the hell?
And it's waiting for Katie.
Waiting for you.
Yep. So let me show you how I do this. I mean, I wasn't able to show y'all because the weather got real bad. My batteries died on my camera out there. I was hoping to show you how I loaded up by myself. But I'm gonna show you how. This is what I use. This is like less than $50. I think it was like $38 on Amazon. So you don't have to buy that $120 something ridiculous price cart. Once you set it down, it comes right up off the kickstand. And then you come in the back, lift it up, and move it. And that's how I would do it with the loading it onto the truck. So like I said, I like to move it back a little bit more. About right there. Yep. Sometimes it's like it's right under the Mirage drive. So I'm gonna pull it out in the grass and rinse it off. But if I was loading it onto the truck or just getting out of the water, that's where the wheels would go. I'd lift up and bring it out. And look at this. It goes right on the end like that. Y'all see that? Give y'all a better view. See how that goes? And you can load it by yourself. That's what I was worried about, being able to load it by myself. But it worked pretty good. The wheel's turning good, yep. Here we go in the grass. There we go. How we looking? You know? Just like that, that easy. I'll put a link for those wheels down in the description so you know which ones I'm talking about, but they're pretty cheap compared to what Hobie has. Alright. Sorry I didn't see me catch anything because the batteries died and also the water got really rough out there today. So maybe next time Katie will be with me. Huh? Best be. Alright guys. Like and subscribe.